Hey guys, welcome back to Ashes and Aura Tarot. I'm going to be doing a collective reading for all signs. That means earth, air, water, fire for tomorrow, which is March 6th, all the way to March 13th. So it's a weekly reading for the collective. I hope that everyone is, having a good start of their weekend and had a good week. I'm a hairdresser, so I work on Saturdays. I was really busy today, so I'm quite tired. But I'm never too tired to read some tarot for you. I really hope that you guys are enjoying these readings. In my practice, I really try to keep everything super positive and uplifting, especially, with everything that's going on in the world right now, COVID, and now it's like the Ukraine, Russia's over there acting crazy. I mean, it's really sad. Like, I turn on the news or, go on social media and it's always like negative, negative, negative. I am so sick of like hearing negative stuff and like drama and just stuff that's really just mentally and emotionally draining. I mean, it really kind of just like affects everybody, and we are all connected, and when one thing goes wrong with somebody else, it kind of trickles and spirals and makes everybody feel really bad. So through my metaphysical practices and tarot readings, I try to give really positive, uplifting messages, because that's what we need right now. We need like a heavy dose of positivity, a heavy dose of happiness and hope with everything that's going on. So hopefully you guys are getting that from my readings. And like I said, this is going to be a collective reading for all signs for this week, the 6th through the 13th. All right, angel, spirit guides, give me something. What is the message? What do we have to look forward to this week? I'm using the Light Seers Tarot, and I will be pulling a card from Fantasy Cats Oracle. Okay, guys, so for the beginning of the week here, we got the King of Swords and the Lovers. And I think that, some of you with the swords could be dealing with, some of you guys could be air signs or dealing with an air sign, or like I said, some of you could be air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you could have air sign energy somewhere in your chart. With the King of Swords, you guys could be thinking very analytically. Stand your ground with something. You guys could be up in your head about a partnership, maybe a love situation. This week coming in the beginning, I feel like, there'll be a lot of communication. If you guys are, in relationships, married, partnered with someone, there's going to be analytical conversation to be had. There is going to be, some of you guys are going to be up in your heads thinking. With the King, though, the King of Swords is very, very smart. I think that this week at the beginning, a lot of you are going to be making smart decisions with your partner. Maybe thinking about, bringing something together and thinking together. You guys are going to be working together in a thought process with someone. This may not even be in a love relationship. It could be something at work or a family member, but either way, a partnership is going to come together and it's going to require a lot of thought. You guys are going to be coming together with someone else, I see, and you guys are going to be thinking about something that needs to be done, or something that there's going to be a lot of thought involved. So they say two heads are better than one. You guys are going to come together and maybe brainstorm, share ideas. This could be a business partnership. This could be something involved with education or communication. So that's what it looks like in the beginning of the week. Lots of air energy here in this reading. In the midweek, we have the Two of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. So with the Two of Swords and the Queen of Swords, Two of Swords definitely kind of clarifies this this partnership here, and having to bring thoughts together or brainstorm. Two of Swords, two represents duality, represents partnership. It clarifies the Lovers. Swords again represent that something that's in the thoughts, in communication. I think that in midweek, the two of you, whatever this partnership is, whether it be a relationship, a marriage, a business partnership, a collaboration with someone, a decision is going to have to be made. You guys are going to, again, have to come together and make a decision. This decision that is going to be made is going to bring you abundance here with the Ace of Pentacles. Aces are very powerful cards. They also represent singularity. So when we look at the Ace of Pentacles, it could be your finances as a whole, or something as a whole here is going to be in abundance with the Pentacles. So whatever decision that you make with this partnership and your thought process, and when you guys brainstorm together to come up with a decision, it's gonna bring something good here with the Ace of Pentacles. What clarifies this is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is partnered up with the King of Swords, which kind of tells me that there's a divine feminine, divine masculine situation going right here. So you guys could be dealing with your person, honestly. This could be like a twin flame, or even a soulmate relationship, even though the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords are kind of looking opposite from each other. They are connected, and this could be, again, a connection in, this lovers partnership. And again, lovers doesn't have to mean romantically. You guys could be business partner soulmates. You guys could be brother and sister soulmates. You could be sister soulmates, brother soulmates. Either way, this is a really strong connection coming in with the King and Queen of Swords and the Lovers card. This tells me that you already are in a situation where you have someone that's significant to you, but you guys have really strong energy together, and your thought process is like, wow, like, you know, you guys almost, correct me if I'm wrong here, but a lot of you can speak words before the other one says it, or you guys can kind of like get into each other's thoughts. Like, this is a really strong energy, and when you guys work together here, bringing your thoughts together and making some kind of decision, it's going to bring you guys straight abundance here with the Ace of Pentacles. Like, I'm seeing like some money coming in, or even if you guys are like, you know, in a relationship, some like abundance coming in with the relationship. I mean, you know, you guys might be talking about taking it to the next level. Something big is happening, guys. Something good is going to happen midweek. But again, with the sword energy, it could be just in the thought process. It could just be in that energetic field. But whatever it is, it's good. I see a decision being made, two people coming together, really collaborating, and that ace here with the pentacles says that you guys are going to make a decision based on abundance. The end of the week, we have the Page of Wands and the Hermit. So, hey, the end of the week, this weekend coming up, looks like a lot of you guys are going to be like impulsive. I see a lot of going out, celebrating. The Page of Wands pages are like young people. Some of them can be immature. The pages and wands represent fire energy, so you could be dealing with a fire sign. You could be a fire sign or have fire energy in your chart somewhere. Either way, it represents like, woohoo, yeah, like I'm gonna be impulsive, I'm gonna spend money, I'm gonna do whatever decision you guys came together with the Ace of Pentacles could have made you guys so happy. You guys went out and celebrated with like a night of partying or a night of drinking, or, you know, went on a shopping spree or took a vacation, or just did something that was like impulsive and fun, honestly. But at the end of the week after that, we're going into the Hermit mode, and the Hermit kind of represents solitude, kind of going within, looking within, and kind of coming back to center, coming back to source, and it represents wisdom. So after like the celebration that you guys have, after that thought process comes together and that abundance comes midweek, you guys are going to be probably celebrating and, you know, acting a little bit, I mean, childish, and it's all good. It's all good to let loose, but at the end of the week, you guys are going to come back and kind of like decompress and recuperate from everything so you can start your week ahead. So that's actually a pretty good reading, guys. Again, we had that divine masculine and divine feminine energy in there with the swords. Thought processes are going to come together. I see a partnership. That thought process is going to happen with within a partnership, whether it be love relationship, business partnership, something like that. A decision is going to be thought about and probably made here with the Two of Swords, and because of that thought process coming together and decisions being made, it's going to lead us to the Ace of Pentacles, which represents abundance. Again, because we're coming into abundance midweek for some of you are going to act impulsively and really celebrate and let loose, which is cool because we need to do that every once in a while. But we are going to come back to reality here with the Hermit and kind of decompress and probably relax on Sunday and go, you know, into introspection and kind of go into solitude and come back to reality, which is kind of cool. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and pull a oracle card from the Fantasy Cats Oracle and see what that has to say about this partnership, this thought process coming together, brainstorming, making decisions, coming into abundance, letting loose, and then coming back to reality, most likely on Sunday. Coming back to decompress. let's see what we have for this week. What is the Oracle message for the collective? These cards are pretty big, but I like them because I love cats, so. And my best friend gave me this deck. Let's see. Running. Oof. Running. Okay. So, intuitively, I will tell you what I feel like this card has to do with this weekly reading here for the collective, but I will read out of the book because Oracle cards are very complex. They have specific meanings. They are up for interpretation, but Oracle cards are really cool, so I do like to read what the guidebook has to say as well. So, some of you guys may know that you are in a divine feminine, divine masculine situation here. There may be a lot of thoughts around it. Coming into this such strong partnership that you may be running from this in some way. You know, a lot of you may feel like, okay, I'm with this person, I'm in this partnership, this is going to bring me abundance. If we really put our heads together, this is going to bring us abundance. But a lot of times when things start to get really good, we as humans instinctively wait for the other shoe to drop. So when things get really good, some of us get really scared and like we have this fear. So we could be running from that this week. But we do not need to be scared of anything, because with this Ace of Pentacles, this is a good thing. This is a really, really good thing, whatever it is. The shoe's not going to drop, you guys. I mean, I'm not going to say, like, definite, I'm not God. I can't really... Fortune telling is like reading tarot in its lowest form. So I'm not going to tell you exactly what's going to happen. I don't know exactly what's going to happen. Energies change every day. But what I'm saying is, whatever is coming out of this collaboration with thoughts, brainstorming, with this connection here, is going to bring some serious abundance. I'm talking money. I'm talking about good fortune. I'm talking about good stuff with this Ace of Pentacles right here. So there's no running from this. Like, I really don't feel like you guys should run from this. This card, running, could also signify the Page of Wands here, in that impulsivity, or whatever that word is, being impulsive. Could be running from, you know, something this week, and we could be running from it in regards to, you know, overindulging at the bar, or, you know, just running in general. When we think of running, we think of fast, and we think of the Page of Wands. Wands is fast energy. But what we're really going to be running into is this wisdom and this solitude at the end of the week. We're going to have to decompress, because you can only run for so long, right? The little kitty is on his little circle and he's running. He's going to have to take a nap. He's going to have to take a nap with all that, you know, fire energy here and all the thought process that's going on in this partnership. You're going to have to eventually slow down and kind of decompress. And usually people use Sundays to do that. So I feel like the Hermit, people think the Hermit is a bad card. The Hermit's not a bad card. It just represents like coming back to, you know, yourself and kind of just getting ready for the week ahead. So that's what that says. But I'm going to clarify. I'm going to actually read in the book what this running card means, exactly, you know, what it says from the book. So exactly, running. The action is get going. The advice from this card is move now and ask questions later. Okay, all right. Page of Wands, quick moving. act on this thought process, act on this collaboration. This is what this is saying. It says, it is time for energy, motion, and action. You have waited long enough. You have what is required for the long distance sprint. Leap into action before it's too late. Employ muscle, mind, and matter into your commitment. Your commitment. Doubt will only weigh you down and pull you back to the starting line. Keep your eye on the prize. Keep your attention aligned with your innate desire to hone in on your destination. Trust your body will take you where you need to go. Use all the resources at your disposal to get where you need to go. May the wind be at your back and the cats forever in your favor. So, yeah, this is telling you, go for it. Go with that thought process, with this partnership, with this divine feminine, divine masculine partnership. It doesn't even have to be, roles are switched. It could be divine feminine, feminine, divine masculine, masculine. It could be two feminines, two masculines, or whatever. It's a partnership. It's a really strong partnership here with the lovers. Again, this doesn't have to mean romantic partnership. It could mean business partnership. But it says, go with it. Get going. Turn these sword thoughts, turn this sword energy into wand energy. Get going. Start running towards it, because you guys are coming into abundance. That's great. Celebrate, let loose, get a little crazy over the weekend, but Sunday, come back down to reality. Come back into that hermit energy. Stay home, decompress, relax. You're going to need it, because all this collaboration, all this thought process, this strong connection that you have with someone is building up abundance in your life. And I really think it's financial. Get going. Run towards it and do not stop. Run into that abundance, you guys. That is all I have for you tonight. This is the collective reading, which means all signs: air, water, fire, earth. So that's what I have for you. And if I have something else going on this week, I will make another video. But until then, I will see you next week. Thanks for watching.